Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. I am the Platypus Knight, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 and to Petty King Bran of Munster of the Platypodes Dynasty. When we left off yesterday, we had a brand new child of our dynasty. I did figure out why it was talking about her instead of, my daughter-in-law, all of this. It's because, for some reason, she is in France in her mother's court, and he is in my court. I don't know why he hasn't gone to join his wife, or she hasn't come to our court. But I'm hoping that Baroness Judith will shuffle off this mortal coil before her sister does, before she has any more children as well, because right now her only child is a bastard, which makes our son's wife her only heir. And so in a complicated way, this little one is the heir of a little barony in France. So all of that, I had come up with a good name for her. Since her father is Chuckles, she will be Riley. Riley, definitely not a medical tinker. Nothing about that. May you grow strong and wise, little one. So, today we are going to try and take at least Oriel, hopefully Leinster. How do you pronounce that? Leinster? If anyone who actually understands how British pronunciation could let me know how that is pronounced, I would appreciate it very much. All right. I also lost my chancellor at some point, and I don't know when. Okay. We're going to fabricate a claim on Leinster. We are going to take a look here. So, his alliance... Oh, he's no longer allied with the dude in... wherever it was. Croatia, I think. He's now only allied with the King of Scotland. Excellent. So, we can go ahead and invade him if we'd like to. Take back Bretagne. And we'll only have to contend with Scotland. Let's go through our allies real quick. Okay, you don't like us very much. That's okay. Let's see. You don't either. Do any of our allies... Duchess Bertha, I think she answered our call last time. But all of them have a -20 because murderer and lustful. What is distinguished? Distinguished is the 3rd level of fame, so I'm distinguished. There we go. Which means they like me just a little bit more, which is enough to cancel out the insular Christianity loss. I'm wondering if we should just switch over to Catholicism, except that we would then lose access to the extra spouses, which reminds me we should... Didn't we marry you off to... Oh, did you outlive yet another of my sons? Yes. She outlived Steve and Bob. Okay, well, let's, we could. Sure. Marry her off ourselves. Why not? -50. Not in a monogamous marriage is basically the biggest thing. So, I'm wondering if we should just switch over to... Oh, wait. We can just demand conversion, which she won't accept. We don't have a hook, so we can't force it. But if we can befriend her just a little bit more... Okay. Yes, let's start scheming to sway her. Oh, there we go. I don't know why we didn't already enforce demands on the peasant army. But there we go. We win the peasant rebellion, disband our troops, and we are trying to sway one of our wives. So, actually, if we do that... we don't need her to like us more. Okay, so we are going to invade let's go ahead and invade Oriel. You have one alliance to a minor guy up here who has a couple of random bits and pieces. We should be able to crush him without calling on any allies. Because what is this? 900 plus, call it the 300. So he's got 1,200 troops. We've got 1,900. Now, these say size 1 of 8. Oh. Okay. Let's increase the size of this pikeman regiment. And then we will still invade this guy. So, declare war for my claim on Oriel. And here we go. Okay. I love the music. Just sounds to me like The Lord of the Rings. Anytime they start doing Mordor and they're swooping in over Mordor, and it's got that same quality to it to me. Ah, my daughter Ocho Cinco has given birth to a son. How about Chad? Just to reinforce the origin of that name a little bit more. Alright, so the little one is of the Platypodes Dynasty. So Chad, Ocho Cinco son? Well, I guess it would probably go after his father, and we don't have... Oh, no, Chad Mag Ocho Cinco. So there we go. Alright. Yeah, let's just march straight in here, crush this army. Oh, where did he get... Okay, where did those other 1,800 troops come from? Because he had 200 troops, and then he had 2,000 troops half a second later. And our knight... This is nice, though, this constant swinging explanation through here of, our guys are getting wounded, and they're wounding other guys, and we win! And we captured... Oh, the Marshal. Very nice. Okay. And you joined... We already saw that. Okay. I feel like combat is much more dangerous now. Just the way it's coming across is that there's a few more deaths and a few more losses in the whole thing. Because I've lost, I think, pull up my children here, I've lost, is it only 2 of them in battle? I could swear it was more than that. The carps. If it is a pawn for carps you're interested in, I can build you a terrific one, my lord. I'm pretty sure the plural of carp is carp. Okay, so either Magnificent Fish Pond. Let's just do the Magnificent Fish Pond. Everyone gains 20 opinion. And we end up slightly in debt, but that's okay. We'll fix that. Partly by doing one of these. I suppose we could have done one of those, but there we go. And they're going to be coming back along here, or they're going to just... Ooh. They might pull back into ships and hit me here. That could be problematic. Should I go ahead and call in allies? Hang on. I'm going to look if there's a button. One moment. Okay, so there's no specific button to just call all of your allies, probably partly because it costs prestige. So I can go through here and go, okay, what's your... I can click on them through here and pull them up over here, but I can't just call them all or anything like that. So I am going to... he will now accept... That's interesting. So now more of them are completely willing to accept. Is that because of difference in personality? Okay. So, but if I can switch these two's opinion of me up by 1 point, then they'll be willing to join in. I'm going to go ahead and call in you, just in case. And I have prisoners. I definitely want to ransom people for money. Give me more money. Of course I shall join you in this war. Good. Hopefully... Oh, they're heading in. Okay, that means they think they can win here. I'm hoping they can't, but it looks like they are winning. Oh dear. What is this Duchy of Meath? I should probably focus on one thing at a time, shouldn't I? Okay, so we did lose that one. Art Magrurik. Oh, my daughter's husband. Okay. And there we go. We have... Okay. Dunhiln is under siege. We have a claim on Leinster. I'm not doing quite as well at wars as I was before. I'm wondering if I'm just too used to CK2 style, where it was almost 100% who's got the bigger army. Like, you could tweak it a little bit, but it was basically, it was all about who had the bigger army. Okay, there we go. Now we can demand conversion, and now she doesn't dislike me nearly so much. Is that going to go down because her religion is now the same as mine? Or what? I have no idea. But I probably should have done this quite a while ago, demanded that all of them convert to my religion. Okay, now... oh, and he's already retreating. After burning a chunk of that? Okay. My daughter-in-law, Berta. Okay. Let's... a daughter. We've been going with rappers or hip-hop artists, and I can't think of any female rappers other than... Why can I suddenly not remember her name? Hang on. Okay. Got it. There we go. And I don't know why I could not remember that name. Okay, now my troops are a lot bigger. So now we can head up here. Because I think my ally is just following me. Or no, he's just heading in the same direction as me. Okay, there we go. All right. So he's going to win his siege before we get ours, but hopefully... Why is there just suddenly one of those? Okay, so we could pull in some troops if we want to. I think we're not going to. I think we're not going to hire new mercenaries just for the heck of it. Because I think we're winning right now, so... Oh. Okay, yes. Very close. Yep. I'm not going to read that one in case Susan gets upset about it, so you can just keep that in mind. Okay. Haha, we took his heir hostage, which means we can make him surrender his kingdom to us, or his county to us. And boom. We win. All right. Disband troops. And he should disband his and not keep laying siege to my holding. Eh? Oh, I need to unpause it. There we go. Okay. And let's do ein 2 for 1. He's got Oh, he's got no allies. Ha ha ha. Crush him. Oh, and I hadn't seen that button because I had just been like, oh, I have to go and push the button myself. I have to dig into the thing. Nope, there's a button that appears right down here when I declare war. Raise all armies. And then crush all enemies. Smoosh. Okay, nope, we're gonna just hunt him down. Petty King of Ulster. Oh, up there. I'm pleased with this, that the Chancellor just picks random people nearby and starts making friends with them. You want Oriel is the biggest thing, and then I'm a sinner. I should tweak the religion. Can I tweak the religion? Oh. As soon as this war is over, I need to find out if I can tweak the religion. The unprovoked anger expressed by my son-in-law Wilfred comes as a complete surprise. He's been under a lot of stress lately. I lose 20 stress because he freaked out. Okay. All right, let's crush his army one more time, which will hopefully make him weak enough, and then we will march on his capital. Oh, except we don't need to because we captured him. Okay. There we go. It is now mine. To the loathsome petty King Bran, may your years be short and miserable. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. Yeah. And I now own most of Ireland. So, you are... Okay, you're being raided. Excellent. And you have no real power. Oh, because your father just died, who is the one that I was fighting with. 5th March 1098, isn't it? Yes. Where's the year? 1100. So he did die a little while ago. I just didn't notice. All right. Disband our troops. And let's just... I want to just keep rolling. I mean, I know we've got low control in a couple of counties, so let's send our marshal to one of them. But... Oh, wow, we've got low control in almost everywhere. Let's actually start in Desmond, because it's got the lowest. Oh, wow. 4 control. Why? Why is it so dang low? What brings it down? Hang on. Tooltip. Control measures the grip that the government has on the population of a county. Okay. When it changes hands through war, by sieges and peasant uprisings. So, is that what it was? Was it the peasant uprising? Ah. This might have harmed it too, okay. Okay. Let's also switch, let's follow the computer's suggestion and start swaying my vassal. I am thinking of... Do I have any sons? I have Connor. I'm thinking of giving you a little bit of land. I might give you one of these. I'm assuming that they can send their people. Okay, we just took Leinster, but county control is 100. How does that work? I have no idea why some of these have super low and some of them have super high. But I do think let's give... Okay, so Connor is well out of the line of... Well, I mean, he's in the line of succession for my my throne. But let's give him... Oh, disinherit and denounce. Interesting. I can't give him land? Why not? Earldom of Desmond. Is it through this instead? I wouldn't think so. Okay. Earldom of Desmond. County capital is Tralee. Nope. Okay, so from Earldom of Desmond, grant 2. Oh, is that how you do it? Is there no other way to do that? That's a little bit... Okay, so Connor... It was Connor that I was looking at. So I wonder if for some reason he's not eligible. Because he's... Oh, because he's directly in line for it. Because we have Confederate partition, which is basically Gavelkind. Okay. I gotcha. I understand now. Okay. So... how do we switch that? How do we change our succession law? And I will get back to the religious question in a minute. But how do we change our succession law? Decisions? No. Reclaim Britannia. You're not telling me what it does. Let's see. Factions, intrigue, court, realm? Here we are. Okay. Succession. There we go. It's right in here. Found it eventually. All right. Confederate partition, pass partition, or high partition. But we need more stuff. And we need... Okay. So... we need a bunch of stuff to be able to do that. Okay, cool. Very cool. So we will lose most of our titles on succession. We have, hang on, we have seven holdings, and we'll lose 7 titles. How many titles do we have? We have 8 titles. Okay. Will we lose all of our counties then? No, we should keep Thomond, but no others. Okay. Very cool. Okay, so no, I'll keep Oriel, Thomond, and the Duchy. I see now. There we go. Okay, and I can't boost Crown Authority because I need more prestige, which is there. Okay. All right. Now, back to what I was going to do, is look at religion. Okay. So, do I have... I assume I have to create a new faith, not just tweak it. So, let's see. Crime, clergy, special. Where would sins and virtues right there? So it looks like yes, I would have to create a new faith. So let me know if I'm wrong, if I don't need to create a whole new faith just to switch that out. Oh, wow. I knew there were more, but this is quite a few more than I had thought. Cool, okay. So that's something we can deal with in the far-flung future. And almost instantly? Cool. Let's see. Let's boost detailed ledgers. I'm gonna see if we can get everything. Avaricious architect and administrator with this guy. I doubt it, but let's find out. And let's definitely, while he is all kinds of messed up, let's claim Brifain from him. Declare war for Brifain. Raise armies. His armies have just finished getting thwapped by the raiders. And now we march on him. And the raiders are not hostile to us just because we're now at war with him. That's a nice little change. Okay. Oh! I forgot that her husband had died. Okay, we will deal with that in a minute. Here I go again, getting distracted. Okay. We will finish this war. And then we will deal with those marriages. Retake Briefane. Oh, and yes, now those raiders are in my place. Okay, good. Increased control. Earldom of Desmond lost the lack of sheriffs. Good. Okay. Can he actually... He does have enough troops for that. Okay, well, we'll finish this siege more quickly than he'll finish his. And march on him. Oh, wait, we don't need to. We have his wife and 4 others. Cool. 3rd Munster claim on the Earldom of Briefane. We've been here before. All right, there we go. We reclaim Briefane. I'm 1 holding above my domain limit. Okay, so now would be a time to pass some stuff off to my sons, if any of them are any good. So because you're in line for Desmond, we can't give you anything? Is that what it is? Because I saw we could give Chuckles grant titles. So we can give him almost anything. How about we give him Briefane? And, yep. And we can still name his children. We can still give them fun names. Oh, I accidentally... Wait, Poland owns... Yep. For some reason, Poland owns a little bit of Scotland. This is part of what I love about this game, is you get all of these crazy little ahistorical bits and pieces, like Poland owning part of Spain, or Scotland, not... Did I say Spain before? Poland owning part of Scotland. Okay. Got that. All right. Oh, okay. All right, I will be back in a second. I'm going to get these daughters married off and just do some management stuff. All right, so I got those daughters married off. Actually, one of them I married off to... Oops, wrong daughter. One of them I married off to the son of the former King of England. His grandparents were the King of England and King of Ruthenia in Russia. So he's got a ton of claims, which I'm hoping some of them at least will pass to their children. He's also one of the last 3 living members of the House of Wessex. So this may we might accidentally finish off the House of Wessex. But there's they are the last house of the Serdising dynasty, though. I see. Okay, I'm still learning a lot about this system, so that's pretty cool. An unexpected visit. With my mind set on a relaxing evening, I am heading for my wife Christina's chambers for some spiced wine and a chess set. Without knocking, I push her door open. She's at her desk writing furiously. Okay. So she is hiding something from me. The question is, do I try and find out what it is? Okay, let me see. Her intrigue is 5. My intrigue is 11. Is that mine? Yeah. All right. Return and try and sneak in. As I rummage through her things, Petty Queen Christina sleeps like a babe. The sedative I put in her spiced wines sure did the trick. Within minutes, I have found the piece of parchment she hid from me. Well, how delightfully wicked. According to this blackmail letter, Christina is a non-believer. Okay, so she's... I learn of her non-believer secret. Okay, so... Blackmail. Gain... Hook. Okay, there we go. We'll accept 100%. Okay, one of my daughters I married off to the former, the grandson of the former King of England. the other to this fellow who's just got a single claim on a county. I'm hoping that they'll have children. Those children will gain those claims, and then the children will become adventurers. Because obviously, I'm not going to be able to take on Danelaw at all for their claims. So, I'm passing through Innis, the capital of my vassal Mayor Lachten, when I receive an invitation to visit his mansion. I will stay for a while. Let's see what happens. I'm probably going to die. Sway, the visit. A library where the books are stacked in corners, unfinished building project all over the place, most notably a whole dining hall and a chest of gold just standing in the middle of a hallway. Mayor Lachten's mansion is a mess. Okay, the books. Stewardship challenge, learning challenge, diplomacy challenge. I don't know if it's against him or against myself. Let's do the stewardship, though. 76% chance. All it needed was some dedicated attention. I soon have Mayor Lachten's dining hall well on its way to completion. Things are looking good, and there are other areas I can still help him. Oh, so I can do more than one of them. Interesting. Let's do the next one that I have a good chance of. As I explain the risks of keeping chest of gold out in the open, his eyes widen in realization. Okay, and then, yeah, let's try the last one. Okay. So I think we helped him in all of them, which I'm thinking probably helped. We'll have to see. I spot Mayor Lachten by the entrance waiting to see me off in the morning. As I walk up, I hear him muttering to himself, "He's great, the mansion's like new." Excellent. So I guess he likes us a bit better. Yep. Solid jump. Okay. Well, my actually useful bishop with the 26 learning has died, and we have gained a mostly useless bishop that doesn't like me anyway. We'll have to see how that goes, so we'll have to get that cleaned up, get the rest of Ireland under my control. I'm pretty close to being able to declare myself King of Ireland. I just need a little bit more. I need one more duchy title and enough gold, which I think I'm just shy of having the gold for a duchy title. So, I'm going to leave that here. Next time, I think we're going to get the rest of Ireland and hopefully get our fully consolidate as King of Ireland without losing it all when we die and passing it to our sons. But we will have to see next time. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, maybe throw me a like, maybe even subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one, everyone.